This September, Lion and Turnbull are delighted to be offering a selection of paintings by leading Scottish and European artists on behalf of the Paisley Art Institute. A taste for art, selected works from the Paisley Art Institute Collection will feature around 100 works selected by the team at the PAI. The auction will feature 4 major paintings by turn-of-the-century art titan Sir John Lavery, important works by fellow Glasgow boys Sir James Guthrie and Edward Arthur Walton, a portrait by Scottish colourist F.C.B. Cadell, and modernist compositions by George Henry and Edward Atkinson Hornell. A highlight of the auction is by Sir Joseph Noel Paton, Michelangelo sculpting the statue of Night. Paton, who had declined an invitation to join the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, instead returned to Scotland, where he continued to paint in their style. He had spent 3 years at the Royal Academy, where he befriended artists such as John Everett Mealy. And on his return to Scotland, his interest in his craft shone through in compositions like this. Paisley Lawn Tennis Club by Sir John Lavery was painted during a return trip to Paisley while the artist was doing sketches for his much larger oil painting of the state visit of Queen Victoria to the International Exhibition of 1888, held in Glasgow. Lawn tennis was fast approaching the height of its popularity and had quickly replaced croquet as a middle-class pastime. Boxed sets of equipment made matches between local families easy and created the perfect composition for artists, most notably Lavery, to reach concert pitch. In the foreground, we see Paisley figures, Mrs. William McKean and Mrs. Archibald Coates, take tea under a cherry blossom, while a match takes place in the background. A guiding spirit among the Glasgow boys, Sir James Guthrie's exquisite breadth of handling and square, flat brushwork is typical of the Glasgow school, highly influenced by French artists such as Jules Bastien-Lepage. Stonebreaker is a monumental and formidable work from 1895. It is presumed that this painting, along with a smaller similar version, was painted in the Solway Firth, most probably around the area of St Mary's Isle, Kirkcudbright, where Guthrie painted other works at this time in a similar style. Join us this September for a taste for art, selected works from the Paisley Art Institute Collection.